You are looking live at Warbird Field, where the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds will play host to the Richland Colts. The Warbirds come in 2-1 on the season. The Colts are 1-2. I'm Raleigh Lipp, alongside Joe Schreiner. Brian Watson will produce tonight's game, and Adam Schreiner will handle the field cameras. We are thrilled to have all our viewers on the Three Borders Sports Network, and we also welcome those watching tonight on Red River Communications Access Channel 125. Your pregame show brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Dr. Andrea works with men and women of all ages, and she also has chiropractic acupuncture as a possible alternative. So see Dr. Andrea Hornstein, located on Dakota Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. And Joe, always great to get out on a Friday night. But when it's a rivalry game like this is the championship of Richland County. Two great Richland County teams.
9-man football here in Wyndmere, North Dakota. 65 beautiful degrees. It's a little cloudy, little overcast, but just great football weather.
And considering the dry conditions we've had in the southern Red River Valley this year, the field looks in great shape right now. So it should be a great night for football. We'll have more on the pregame show when we come back here on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Hankinson Insurance Agency is an independent agency that matches you with the best company for personal and commercial, auto, homeowners, farm, business, multi-peril, crop hail, and life insurance. Beth Teagues is your local independent agent, neighbor, and someone you can trust, taking care of you during some of the most challenging times. Hankinson Insurance Agency is friendly, efficient, local, and focused on you.
Hi, I'm Beth Teagues. Give us a call today at 70.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you, Andrea.
County Line Foods, open 7 days a week in Lidgerwood. County Line Foods is a full-service grocery store with off-sale and a bakery. Want groceries delivered to your front door? No problem. County Line Foods offers local delivery on Wednesdays. Call 538-9837. Fresh fruits, vegetables, meats, and grocery items. County Line Foods, your small-town grocery store with big-town inventory. Open 7 days a week.
Julie's Pharmacy and Home Decor in Lidgerwood and Hankinson Drug. Strive for excellence. Not only do both locations provide pharmacy services, they also carry over-the-counter medications, health and beauty products, an extensive giftware line with weekly hot buys, red line discount items, greeting cards, gift registry, and so much more. Julie's Pharmacy and Home Decor and Hankinson Drug are proud supporters of high school athletics. Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds and the Richland Colts just minutes away from kickoff here on the Three Borders Sports Network. And again, we welcome all those watching tonight's game on Red River Communications Access Channel 125. A lot of football history
there is between
these two schools. I mean, both teams have won two state championships in the last couple of decades. The Warbirds' last championship coming in 2017. They also had one in 2010. We all remember Richland's state championship game in 2015. That was that was the hook and ladder.
Oh gosh, yeah,
play.
That's right. Yep.
A wild one at the Fargo Dome. They also won it in 2005. So a lot of history and a great rivalry, an in-county rivalry.
And you just said it there, Raleigh, too, the in-county thing. And you mentioned that hook and ladder play, and our PA announcer over to your right there, Seth Springer, he's nodding his head, yep. I remember that game very well, he said. So, just a lot of memories, a lot of great games here between these two, and I think we expect the same thing here tonight.
Yeah, two common opponents. Both teams have played Mayport and both teams lost to Mayport. Wyndmere Lidgerwood lost the first game of the year to Mayport, and then have won 2 straight. And both teams have also played Griggs Minn Kota, with the Warbirds winning that game earlier in the season, and Richland losing that game. But we're going to see a wide open game. These 2 teams like to move the ball up and down the field. They'll round the ball, pound the ball, but we'll also see the ball put in the air a little bit tonight.
That's
too.
9-man football. You're on a regulation-sized football field, buddy, and it's just cut it loose, and everybody's going to touch the ball, and it's going to be fun.
All right, the Warbirds and the Colts, a perfect September Friday night for football. Again, mid-60s here at kickoff. We might see temperatures down into the 50s by the time this one is over, and a nice crowd starting to pile in. It'll be a wild night here in Wyndmere. We'll be back with tonight's starting lineups when we come back on the Three Borders Sports Network. Lincoln State Bank's lending team is ready to meet all your farm financing needs. Whatever you're looking for, a line of credit, a new piece of equipment, or buying farmland, Lincoln State Bank has the knowledge and experience to structure the best deal for you. To find out more about what Lincoln State Bank has to offer, call Brian, Anthony, or Jeff, or stop by at any one of their locations in Hankinson, Wyndmere, or Lidgerwood. Lincoln State Bank's Ag Lending Team, experts in your field. Equal Housing Lender. M&S Seed, your local Pioneer seed dealer in Wyndmere and Barney, salutes all farmers from this generation to the next. We tip our hats to all the hardworking folks who are the greatest stewards of our land, working tirelessly to put food on our tables. We thank you. M&S Seed owners Craig Malk and Greg Selzer are ready to discuss the latest technology that Pioneer has to offer for your 2023 planting needs.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
Couple minutes away from kickoff, the Warbirds and the Colts. High school football brought to you tonight on the Three Borders Sports Network by the Three Borders Sports Network Sports Sponsorship Club and by the Black Pelican in Wyndmere, Wyndmere Auto, Task Manufacturing, Paul's Electric,
M&S Seed, County Line Foods, Hankinson Drug and Julie's Pharmacy, and Minn Kota Ag Products, along with
S&B Custom Homes, Lincoln State Bank, offices in Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, and Hankinson, also by Ryland Plumbing in Abercrombie. See Cody and Justin for all your plumbing needs, and by the Fort Aber Saloon in Abercrombie.
And don't forget Jim Dotzenrod for Senate. Jim Dotzenrod from Senate, and he farms in the Wyndmere area. So he's a former football captain in 1963 here at Wyndmere.
No kidding.
Yep, he was.
Wyndmere
he ran a 4-minute, 47-second mile, he told me. So there you go.
So that's about right around what you run it in, Smoking Joe.
That's what I drive it in. All right, that was paid for by Dotzenrod for Senate.
All right, we are set for tonight's starting lineup, brought to you by Thrivent Financial. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. See Will Ulick at Thrivent Financial in Wahpeton.
Starting at quarterback, number 2,
Seth Springer, the
Kason
PA announcer.
Severson. At running back, number 3, Otto Doctor. At a tight end, number 9, Elliot Beto. At a running back, number 10, Preston Schmidt. At a wide receiver, number 23, Nick Wolfcool. At a tight end, number 25, Levi Ulven. At center, number 45, Hans Weinman. And at guard, number 52, Wade Gorder. The other guard, number 84, Caden Carlson. And now, your starting lineup for the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds. At wide receiver, number 4, Jack Manstrom. At defensive end, number 18, Carl Quam. At a D-back, number 20, Jake Kutra. At middle linebacker, number 24, Mason Conry. At a linebacker, number 32, Andrew Arth. At another defensive end, number 45, Matthias Kackman. At a linebacker, number 46, Levi Kackman. On the D-line, number 59, Chase Cooper. And on the line, number 79, Jason Barton. Your Warbirds are coached by Scott Stringy, Todd Hosford, Michael Kern, and Ryland Gutzmer.
All right, there you go. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Thrivent Financial. See Will Ulick at Thrivent Financial in Wampatuck. And now to honor our great nation, here's Ava Creer. She will sing tonight's national anthem.
Before tonight's national anthem, we would like to honor all the men and women who served our country and those who are currently serving. Tonight, we'll also be honoring a young man who has made that courageous commitment to serve our country. He is one of our very own Wyndmere Warbirds, Hunter Churchill. Hunter is getting deployed soon to serve overseas, so please keep him and all the other soldiers serving in mind while tonight's national anthem is being performed by Ava Creer. Please remove all headgear, face the west end zone.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Oh, hey, great job.
All right, there you go. Ava Creer. Beautiful rendition of our national anthem. We are just about set for kickoff. Good evening, everyone. I'm Raleigh Lipp along with Joe Schreiner. Joe will handle the color tonight. Brian Watson is here. He will produce tonight's game, and Adam Schreiner
producer.
is down on the
Adam's down on the pickup.
on the field.
Yeah.
So we'll have you right in the huddle.
Yeah.
And you know there isn't a. This is a great press box. I was telling Seth Springer earlier. I love coming out to Wyndmere.
You're right
you're
on
literally right on top of the field. The Warbirds are just below us.
I got to go back to Ava. I mean, she's just a sophomore, man. I couldn't carry a tune in a suitcase when I was a sophomore.
Yeah.
So she really did a nice
a great
job.
So, and
yeah,
just a great atmosphere
I mean,
out
like
here.
you said,
perfect weather.
Right on top of it, Raleigh.
And
right
look
on
at
top.
the officiating crew. They
Yeah,
look
how
a little.
about that?
They look a little thinner than they really
look
are
familiar.
in those stripes. But we've got a great officiating crew out of the Wapaton Breckenridge Association, headed by Wayne Grippentrog. Wayne wearing the white hat tonight. See Soupy Campbell, also
Yep.
part
Reed-
of that.
Reed Johnson.
Lonnie Urbis is out there.
And Ben Altoff.
And Ben Altoff, quite a officiating crew. And boy, no two teams have nicer unis than these two schools either. The Colts in their whites tonight with powder blue, and
Nice kick.
the Warbirds in their black with gold trim. And the kick sends Otto Doctor back to the 5-yard line. He's across the 20, the 25, up to the 30, and that's where the Colts will start their first drive.
Severson on the tackle. Otto Doctor is the nephew of Wapaton resident Matt Doctor. Hattie Doctor is a senior volleyball player on the Wapaton Huskies volleyball team, and Matt sent a message earlier. He's going to be watching his nephew play.
And Otto will be, he'll get plenty of carries tonight.
Yeah, he's
averaging over 3 yards per carry. They can run the football. The Colts, again, don't let their 1-2 record deceive you. They will pound the football, and they'll run it right up the middle.
Deception.
And look at the hole, a huge hole for Wolfcool, and he is going to take it. Almost all the way. He is tripped up at the, almost called that one too early. Tripped up inside the 10. He'll fall forward up near the 5-yard line, but give the Warbirds credit for hustling defensively to save a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
averaging 5 yards a carry, Raleigh. He got 65 on that carry alone on the first possession. Nice little deception play there from Muniz.
Yeah, and give the big boys up front. We got some big kids looking down at these rosters. I see a couple of 250s in there and some 240s. There's some big boys on both sides of the line. Here they'll try to get outside, and there is nothing doing. That is Preston Schmidt. Schmidt comes in averaging 5 yards a carry, although he hasn't had too many looks this year, but they try to get him outside, and the Warbirds knock him down. No gain on that play.
Good penetration there by the defense of the Warbirds, getting in there and tackling Preston Schmidt for a loss.
All right, 2nd and goal now for the Colts after the 65-yard run by Wolfcool. And here he is again, right up the middle. Check that. That's Doctor up
again,
the middle. And that's good for a few yards. They'll mark it at about the 3 or inside the 3-yard line.
It's like Connery was on the tackle. Mason Connery, a junior, at 5'8", 210. Well-built young man. So it's 3rd and 3, Raleigh.
Yeah, 2 downs here to get into the end zone. Boy, this would be a big boost for the Colts. Again, the Warbirds. They're talking about this might be one of their better teams, and we know how many great teams has been out here in Wyndmere, but they have high expectations coming into the season. Again, 2-1, and I have the feeling they're going to beat Mayport, the team that beat them in the opener. I have the feeling those two teams could meet again in the playoffs. Here's another run over the right side, and that defensive line holds up, so it's going to bring up a big 4th down, and this would, boy, what a boost it's going to be one way or the other.
Muniz tried to carry that in himself off the right side there, and just a good defensive stop there for the Warbirds. Couldn't see who was all in on the tackle there, but defensive line doing a job. 4th and goal.
See if the Colts put it in the air here. They have not put the football in the air on this drive. 4th and goal from the 2. And they will pitch it to Wolfcool, and he does get to the corner, turns his shoulders, and he's into the end zone.
There's a flag,
for
Raleigh.
a touchdown, and there is a flag behind the play.
So hold everything.
Yeah, it probably was a hold.
Yeah, no pun intended there, folks. Yep, the Warbirds are clapping.
Yep, it is going to be a hold, and that's too bad, trying to hold the edge.
Exactly what happened, Raleigh. They were trying to get around the edge there. Wolfcool had the speed. He had the corner just like you described it. And there was a little bit of hold there behind him, and the yellow flag flew.
So a tough break for the Colts, called for the hold, so no touchdown. That 10-yard penalty will back them up to the 12-yard line. And it will be 4th and goal now from the 12. The first play of the game, Nick Wolfcool takes it 65 yards. And again, you look at how big that tackle was.
Yeah.
It looked like he was going into the end zone for the touchdown. but brought down short. And now the Colts have to come up with a big fourth down play, and they nearly do. A great effort down on the goal line. See, that was Xander, the intended receiver.
He had it in his hands, Raleigh. Good defensive play there again by the Warbirds. I didn't pick up the number.
That was Andrew Arth.
Arth was on that one. He's only played 5 quarters of football this year.
Yeah, he's been injured, but it makes a great play there. And that was a good pass and nearly a great catch by Xander. But
I don't know if he was in the end zone or not, Raleigh, but it was a close play and a good defensive play by Arth.
So a defensive stand for the Warbirds. And they'll take over now their first possession on their own 12-yard line.
Tyler Brandt, 307 yards rushing himself.
Yeah, and he can throw it too. And Warbirds love to pound it, and they give it to Arth here in the first play, and that's a big hole over the left side. Both lines big. Again, we mentioned the size. They're big and physical, so you'll see both teams pounding the football tonight.
Yeah, we were looking at it prior to the game here, Raleigh, before we went on air, and we were looking at the sizes of some of these guys, and some of these surprised us, you know.
Yeah, I mean, for 9-man football.
Andrew Arth tipping the scale at 220.
Even the height of some of these guys. The Colts have three guys that are 6'5" or better. And now some movement on the outside, so the Warbirds are going to be flagged for their first penalty, and it'll cost them 5 yards.
Yeah, Brian Quam out on the outside twitched a little bit. The sophomore got a little anxious on that play, and he caused the false start and the flag.
Again, just a beautiful night for football here at Warbird Field. Temperature at kickoff, 65 degrees. Temps tonight expected to get down into the low 40s. It's football weather.
Start the clock. They got her going.
And boy, looked like some problem with the exchange there. No, yeah, loss of a yard on the play.
Wade Gorder on the tackle, 6'3", 210 junior.
Wait, big third. This is a big third down play coming up here for the Colt defense. Well, you hate to see that Wolfcool run go for naught. At least, if they could stop here, get a good field position again. But, again, give the Warbirds with some credit for the defensive stand. First and goal at the 6. Yeah, Arth first time under center. Trips to the right. Now some motion to the left. They'll pitch, and they'll try to get to the edge. Their speedster and a missed tackle. Well, nearly a missed tackle. He did a great job of holding on there. That was number 3, Otto Decker. Doctor, excuse me, and he did a great job of holding on. He was all alone out there.
Yep.
And able to hold the leg and wait for his teammates. That was a huge play. A loss of a few yards on the play.
The pitch from Brandt was just a little bit high. The runner, I think it was Kuchera, caught that one in midair there. And nice tackle by Doctor.
So they're going to have to punt out of their end zone. Quam will do the punting, standing a couple yards deep in his own end zone. Wolfcool all alone back at midfield to retrieve the kick, and it's a low line drive kick. It'll bounce at the 45, picked up by Wolfcool at the 50, straight ahead, and a nice hard run inside the 40-yard line. So great field position for the Colts here in their second possession of the night.
Tackle by Jake Kuchera. So it was a punt of about 40 yards, Raleigh, but it was about a 10-yard, 11-yard return, so a net of about 30.
Well, you can see the athleticism for Wolfcool. And no doubt about it. He knew right where he was going, straight ahead.
Yep, 5'11", 170-pound junior.
He's a hard runner. Already near 70 yards rushing, and they'll give it to him here on first down. But this time, nothing doing.
Kuchera again on the tackle. We're going to be calling his number a lot tonight, the way it looks, Raleigh. Jake Kuchera, 145-pound, 5'10" senior. Fills the hole in a hurry.
Yeah, they've always had some studs in those positions, linebacker positions that really hit. Well, the Warbird, just that first play, Wolfcool for 65. That is all the Colts have gotten. And here they'll pass, try to pass, but look like they're now the flag comes in late. And you can see it from here, an unintentional face mask. So that'll cost them 5.
It was on Kackman, I think.
Kackman reaching in and unintentionally got his. And that's too bad. That would have been a loss.
He
Tough
reached
break
up
for
there
the
and he
Warbirds.
grabbed him by the back of the shirt, back of the jersey there, but he just tried to re-grab and unfortunately grabbed the face mask at the same time.
Oh, it is 15. Okay, there is no unintentional, just 15 yards.
Nope.
No, it is 5. Okay.
He only marked off 5, yep. I thought he said 15 too, but Gripper will watch that back and say, Joel, I said 5.
Yeah, and that is not an automatic first down
No,
like
it
it
is
is in the pros. It is second down. So that would have been a 3rd and 13. Instead, 2nd and 8 now for the Colts at the Warbird 37-yard line. And they will throw. Looking to the left, now flush, and he has nothing. And he will go down at the 46-yard line.
Hunter Dunn on that tackle, and the sack. Excuse me, it was not number 18. I thought it was 10. It was Carl Quam.
Quam, he's got good size and good length. And
sorry about that. It looked like a 10 from up here, but it was 18. 180-pound, 6'5", so some long arms for that youngster.
Someone got held up at the line there. Muniz was looking to his left, and he didn't have anybody out there. Nowhere to throw it, so he had to take the sack, and that's a big loss. 10 yards all the way back to the 46-yard line.
Big Jason Barton on the defensive line, 6 foot 230 for that senior.
Yeah, you take that 65-yard run by Wolfcool away. Colts are actually negative yards now offensively. And another. Ball's loose, and it is recovered by the Warbirds. What a great play. That's number 32, Andrew Arth. And not only did he caused the fumble, he also recovered it.
He reached out with his arm and caught it right on the ball, Raleigh, just like they teach you. Caused the fumble and recovered at the same time, right in front of us.
Well, and right now, the Warbird defensive line is really taking charge.
5:28 to go in the first, Raleigh. Moving right along.
See the Warbirds 3 and out on their, or check that. No, they did get a first down, didn't they, on their first possession? They'll give it to the horse, Arth, right up the middle, and boy, nice job by that offensive line. He didn't get touched until he got to about the 44 or 43-yard line, and he carries it up to the 41. So nice gain of about 8 yards on first down.
Kason Severson, the junior, in on the tackle for Richland.
Give him about 7, 2nd and 3 for the Warbirds.
Let's see, they'll mark it actually at the 42. So yeah, 3 yards, 2nd and 3 now for the Warbirds. Tight formation, Arth in the backfield, along with Brandt working out of the gun again. And he will give to Arth. Boy, high snap.
Yep.
But they do get it to Arth, and Arth across the 40. He's going to be close to a first down, but from here it looks to be about a half yard short.
It's like a half yard short on the tackle was Otto Doctor for the Colts.
Boy, Brandt did a nice job there of not just going up and getting the football, but also giving it to Arth in a place where he could handle it, and he nearly picks up the first down. And most likely in 4-down territory here, so they have a couple of downs to pick up a yard. And you got Arth in the backfield, and you got to believe it's probably going to the big guy here. But it's not. Brandt will try to get outside, and he's not going to get there. What a great defensive play by Wolfcool. Tyler Brandt, very athletic quarterback, but not able to outrun Wolfcool. What a great play on 3rd and 1, and now it brings up an interesting situation.
I was just going to say that. Yeah, what do you do, Coach? Do you go for it here on 4th and 5, maybe 6? And looks like we're bringing in the punt team.
Scott Stringy, making a very quick decision here. Scott in his 21st year out here in Wyndmere. What a great job he has done. We mentioned state championships for the Warbirds, 2 of them here in the last decade or so. The one in 2010 and another one in 2017. And they will punt it away here on 4th and 6. And Wolfcool, who just made that great defensive play back there to retrieve the punt, standing at the 15, and he's going to let it go. It will bounce at the 5 and into the end zone for a touchback. So
45-yard.
Yeah, that was a nice punt. And Wolfcool doing a nice job of understanding where he was on the field, standing at the 15, and when he saw it going over his head, there was no doubt he was going to let that bounce. So the Colts will take over. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. The third possession of the night. If you just joined us, they had a 65-yard run by Wolfcool on the first play of the game, all the way down to the 6-yard line. But Richland not able to get it into the end zone. And now it's kind of been a field position game here in the first quarter. 3:22 to play here in the first quarter. This Richland County showdown. And they'll try to throw again, and boy, this one nearly picked off. Boy, there are 5 black jerseys.
Arth on the tip.
Yeah, the intended receiver, Xander. And, that play had, that looked dangerous. Colts very fortunate to still have the football back. But you can just feel the Warbird defensive line really starting to take control of this game.
Yeah, the big guys up there, Matthias Kackman and
not
Barton.
Much time for Muniz back in the pocket.
Carl Quam over on the far side.
And look at how tight they are. If they had a speedster that could get up the field. Here's Wolfcool. He does get to the corner, though. Nice hard run by Wolfcool. He brings it across the 25. They'll mark it at about the 26-yard line.
Chera on the tackle. Defensive back, 145-pounder. Good pursuit, but Wolfcool able to get some positive yards.
Well, the Colts, I think, feeling pretty good where they're at right now. Scoreless game. They have the football here. 3 minutes to play in the quarter, but look at how tight that defense is.
Everything's tight.
It's going to be tough to get yards inside here. They'll try to get it outside again, but boy, great pursuit by that Warbird defense. Wolfcool maybe back to the line of scrimmage, but that is it. Colts going to have to punt it away again.
Big Jason Barton on the tackle there. Good pursuit. Like you mentioned, Raleigh, that defensive line doing good pursuit along the edge.
Yeah, I mean, look at the size up front. Not just, I mean, you look at
Chase Cooper,
at Barton, and you look at how tall they are on the ends, too. They got some wingspan out there, too, making it very difficult for opposing quarterbacks. Well, here's a low line drive kick. Fortunate to get that one off. It bounces at the 45, takes the Colts bounce, will bounce into Warbird territory, and touchdown at the 49-yard line. So good field position again for the Warbird offense.
A little less than 30 yards on the punt there by Sievertson, Raleigh, but that's going to, like you said, bring up good field position here for the Warbirds.
.228 to play here in the opening quarter.
Thanks for everybody watching on Red River Communications Channel 125. If you got Red River Communications cable, I know I got that at home. And
yeah, they're starting to get into Breckenridge and Wahpeton now.
Yep, they're adding more and more every day.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 49. And Brandt again working out of the gun, and he will try to get number 46, Levi Kackman, a junior, 160-pound junior.
First down, Raleigh.
Yeah, he's able to turn the corner. Hard run across the 45, all the way up to the 41, and they're going to say just short of a first down. So multiple weapons for the Warbirds.
Gives the first down. Karen and Carly Kappas watching on Red River Communications Channel 125. Karen says, "Hi, Raleigh."
Hey, right back at you.
That's pretty cool. Karen and Carly, great fans of Three Borders Sports Network. Karen, send me a text. All right, go ahead, bud. You can take away your.
Second and short, motion to the right here, and Brandt will not give to Arth. He'll take it himself, and another nice hard run here on the near sideline. Finally run out of bounds. He's across the 35.
B-Dub running that camera there. He had to get it right down into the corner here, the press box. And again, another first down here at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, Brandt, nice looking athletic quarterback. Nice junior class.
Brandt coming into the game had 307 yards rushing, averaging 9.3 a game.
See, the Warbirds, one thing they've got going for them is always solid numbers in this Warbird program. See, 29 on the roster. Here's a quick flip. Boy, another great defensive play, but he's not able to hold on. Arth doing a nice job of slipping that first tackle, but Wolfcool and a few others quickly there. And that will be a loss of about 3 yards on the play. Good pursuit there by the Colt defense.
Elliot Bido on that pursuit, Raleigh. He read that well. He went off and shed the tackle right away and went over toward Arth and slowed him up a little bit, and then the rest of the Colt defense come in and tackled Arth for a loss.
Mentioned the Warbird numbers, 29 on this roster compared to 16 on on the Colts roster. Hankinson will be here in a couple weeks too. Numbers down around 20 there.
Wow.
We're seeing a lot of that in 9-man football, but that's one thing about the Warbirds. They have that winning tradition. Everybody wants to be a part of it, and they've always got good numbers out here in Wyndmere. Here's Brandt again. He'll keep it himself in a hole, and he's going to break loose, and it's going to be a race to the end zone, and Brandt is going to win it. Brandt from 38 yards out, and that is our first score of the game. Warbirds lead at 6-0.
Yeah, at the 38 seconds left here, Raleigh in the first quarter, Brandt breaks her for 38 yards. So 38 seconds remaining and 38-yard touchdown run by Brandt.
Yeah, see, that's what might happen in a lot of these games this year for the Warbirds. When you have numbers like that, big dudes start to wear down, and boy, it looks like it's starting to happen already here, end of the first quarter. The line's starting to take control. Nice big hole there for Brandt, and you get some of these runners for the Warbirds out into open space. They're tough to catch. Brandt will work out of the gun again. Arth right up the middle. Boy, puts his head down, hard run.
Did you see
and
that?
The senior into the end zone. So the 2-point conversion is good. 38.9 on the clock on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Warbirds lead it 8-0 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
County Line Foods, open 7 days a week in Lidgerwood. County Line Foods is a full-service grocery store with off-sale and a bakery. Want groceries delivered to your front door? No problem. County Line Foods offers local delivery on Wednesdays. Call 538-9837. Fresh fruits, vegetables, meats, and grocery items. County Line Foods, your small-town grocery store with big-town inventory. Open 7 days a week.
Julie's Pharmacy and Home Decor in Lidgerwood and Hankinson Drug. Strive for excellence. Not only do both locations provide pharmacy services, they also carry over-the-counter medications, health and beauty products, an extensive giftware line with weekly hot buys, red line discount items, greeting cards, gift registry, and so much more. Julie's Pharmacy and Home Decor and Hankinson Drug are proud supporters of high school athletics. And you can get your flu shot at Julie's Pharmacy coming up here on the 29th, 9 till 7. Julie's Pharmacy.
Julie's Pharmacy, there you go.
We're getting into the flu season.
Gosh, we are, aren't we? Sadly.
All right, Brandt 38 yards out, scampers in first score of the game. And the Warbirds lead at 6-0. The kickoff bounces right over Wolf Cool's head into the end zone.
Line drive kick there by Brian Quam goes into the end zone. Almost touching it there was Wolf Cool, but he didn't. And I think that would have been ruled a touchback anyway. Yeah, Black Pelican, one of our sponsors. Wyndmere Auto bringing this to you tonight, folks. Task Manufacturing, Paul's Electric, M&S Seed, County Line Foods, and then we just mentioned Julie's Pharmacy and Hankinson Drug.
Black Pelican will be rocking tonight, I suppose, huh?
B-Dub and I went there last year for pizza afterwards. It was probably one of the better pizzas we've ever had.
If you have not had pizza, and there's multiple choices for you, the flavors over at the Black Pelican. We're becoming quite famous for their pizza out here. Another short run over the left side, and again, the line, both sides of the line for the Warbirds really starting to take control. That was Schmidt up the middle, sophomore for the Colts.
Preston Schmidt on the year, 16 carries, 80 yards coming into tonight, averaging about 5 yards a carry for the Colts. Got the carry that time, and not much there for him, maybe a little less than a yard, Raleigh.
And that may have been the last play of the first quarter. They will snap it one more time, and they'll give Schmidt another chance. I think he lost it. Ball's loose, and the Warbirds say they got it, and they do. So another big turnover. One thing the Colts are going to have to do, they're going to stay in this thing, take care of the football. They have not done it. That will be the last play of the first quarter. Colts played them even for about half of that first quarter, but Warbirds starting to take control now through one on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Wyndmere Lidgerwood 8 and Richland nothing on the Three Borders Sports Network. M&S Seed, your local Pioneer seed dealer in Wyndmere and Barney, salutes all farmers from this generation to the next. We tip our hats to all the hardworking folks who are the greatest stewards of our land, working tirelessly to put food on our tables. We thank you. M&S seed owners Craig Malk and Greg Selzer are ready to discuss the latest technology that Pioneer has to offer for your 2023 planting needs.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
Right, 8-0 Warbirds lead it. And they're looking to
big
tack
turnover.
on more. Yeah.
Big turnover right there at the end of the first quarter when Schmidt put it on the ground there and the Warbirds recovered. I didn't get to see who picked it up for the Warbirds. Cooper? PA announcer Seth Springer says Cooper got it.
So turnover number 2, and Warbirds looking to add on to an 8-0 lead. And they'll give to their horse. Arth, boy, nice move, quick
open
footwork, and he's going to beat the defenders to the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. That one from 20 yards out. So Brandt from 38, and now Arth from 20, and the lead is 14. And the big boys up front now are starting to impose their will. A big hole there for Arth, but he with some fancy footwork there around the 15-yard line to make the move to the outside. A play designed inside, but
yeah, we had a good angle on it, Raleigh, just you and I there, just right at about the 2 o'clock view for us, and we just saw him zigzag his way through that one and just took it to the corner.
So that makes it 14-0 here, 11:51 to play in the half, and the Warbirds will try to tack on 2 more, and Brandt will throw. Now flushed out of the pocket. He will roll right, looking, and he had a man, but that pass a little high, and Quam not able to bring it in. Brian Quam, the intended receiver, but through his hands. Incomplete, 11:51 to play on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Warbirds lead at 14-0 on the Three Border Sports Network.
Back after this.
With innovation and hard work, Task Manufacturing in Wyndmere has grown from one man's passion to a staff of 10 that can handle any type of manufacturing task. Task Manufacturing has the ability to design and create any rare metal fabrication, machining, and fixturing products your business could need. Manufacturing is their specialty. If you have a tough task, Task Manufacturing can handle it. Check them out online, taskmanufacturing.com.
11:51 to play in the half. Welcome back to the Three Border Sports Network. Raleigh Lipp alongside Joe Schreiner, Brian Watson producing tonight's game. Adam Schreiner is down on the field, handling our field camera tonight. This thing is starting to get away. This is going to be another huge possession here for the Colts. They get their hands full now, down 14-0. And
hey, we got a big day tomorrow too.
yeah, we were out and about again tomorrow, aren't we?
Off the Cuff is premiering tomorrow on Three Border Sports Network.
We'll be over in Breck tomorrow, their Headwaters Day, celebrating the end of summer, the beginning of fall. So we'll be on with the parade at around 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Here's Doctor right up the middle of the field, across the 25, up around the 30. Another opportunity here for the Colts.
About a 22-yard return there for Otto Doctor.
Colts will start.
Yeah, some lofty expectations. I was mentioning in the pregame. Warbirds coming in with some very lofty expectations this year, but I can see why. The big guys up front really starting to take control. Boy, I see these guys down at 225. Quam, Barton at 230. You
Cooper at 250.
You think Scott Stringy's fudging a little bit on those weights? Wait, Doctor in the open. Some nifty footwork across the 40. But, yeah, some of these guys look closer to 250 than 230. I mean, Barton is just a horse, and those big guys move, too. They're fast.
Nice carry there by Otto Doctor, about 13 yards for the first down for the Colts. So maybe it's a little bit of Good field medicine here for the Colts, getting some positive yardage here on the on the
someone's
Warbirds.
going to have to help out Wolfcool. Again, he's been getting the majority of the carries, and here he is again. But the Warbirds really keying on Wolfcool right now. Came in at almost 400 yards rushing on the season, averaging over 5 yards a carry. So they're really keying on him, and he needs some help. He needs someone to step up and make some big plays. Wolfcool for 2.
Andrew Arth on the
play.
tackle there, threw him down.
Andrew Arth,
Calling his name a lot tonight.
Yeah, he is solid on both sides of the football. One of those guys that just loves contact, loves sticking his nose in there, and he is in on just about every play. Here's Wolfcool again, but boy, they're just so fast, the Warbirds. And you look at guys like Quam, too. I mean, not a huge kid at 180 pounds, but he's got that wingspan. He's 6'5", and he moves, too. I mean, he moves good. I'm really impressed with the Warbirds' defensive line. I tell you what, same thing on the other side, too. You look at that's number 45 out there. That's Matthias Kackman, another guy that goes 6'4". So they've got some size up front. Timeout on the field by the Colts. This timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for their customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction, that's their number one goal at Carlson Family Insurance in Wahpeton.
I think Coach Stringy took that one. He just wanted to reset his offense here, or his defensive line a little bit here, and talk to the boys on this 3rd and 6 play here, Raleigh. So Coach Stringy wants the ball back. He doesn't want to give up another first down.
So timeout number 1 for the Warbirds. 10:26 to play here in the first half. If you're just tuning in, Brandt for 38. That was the first touchdown of the game. They converted on the 2-point conversion.
How about this, Raleigh, on the near hash right here below us? Pretty cool.
Yeah, great view here from the box. Arth scoring the other touchdown for the Warbirds, that one from 20 yards out.
Great view on the field camera, too, right now.
So full house backfield behind Munis, and they'll try to get out to the right side again, but great pursuit again. And that time it's Kuchera. Boy, another guy who loves to be around the football, too. Just a little guy, too. He's not all that big in size, 145 pounds, but another kid that really loves to stick his nose in there.
Yeah, he does. He walks by the defensive line there. Quick huddle here for Richland. Raleigh, I'll give it back to you.
Yeah, and Kuchera will hustle back now to retrieve this punt standing at the 25-yard line. Boy, it is nearly blocked. Boy, but good kick, though. Kuchera all the way back to the 13-yard line, and he'll try to get to the far sideline. Boy, nearly broke a tackle, but he is brought down at the 20-yard line. Is that Kuchera? Or, excuse me, Wolfcool? No, that was Levi Ulva on the tackle. Boy, if he doesn't make that, if Ulvan doesn't make that tackle, Kuchera has some room there on the far sideline. It's a nice open field tackle. Well, you just sense that the Colts just have to make a stop.
They need
here.
to,
9:45 to play. You just can't fall more than 2 scores down to a team like Wyndmere Lidgerwood.
And it's cliche, Raleigh, but they either need the defensive stop or they need a turnover.
Yep.
And
again, you mentioned the offensive line really starting to heat up for the Warbirds. But a nice defensive play there on first down. Stood up right at the line of scrimmage. I don't think that was all that clean of a handoff.
Caden Carlson on the tackle. 6'3", 210, senior. Got up from the pile.
So no gain on the play. Sun starting to set, although we haven't seen a whole lot of sun today, have we?
No, it wasn't.
Overcast skies.
I was up north farming today, and we wanted some sunshine today, even though we could use some rain up there. But what we were doing, we needed the sunshine.
2nd and 10. Brandt will fake to Arth, and now he will keep, and he will get the corner across the 25. Nice little move there at the 25 to get a few extra yards. He'll fall ahead to about the 28. So 3rd and very manageable now for the Warbirds.
Yeah, he put it into the belly of Arth and pulled it back out on the RPO or whatever it was there, just on an option play, and he just pulled it out and went to the far side for a positive gain of about 8 yards.
Boy, and this is where it's really hard to stop the Warbirds when they get in situations like this, 3rd and 2 or 3. I mean, they're just so big up front.
Thanks to Lincoln State Bank, Ryland Plumbing, and Fort Abbott Saloon. Brandon and the crew out there at the Fort Abbott Saloon.
Now we have a whistle. We have another timeout. This time going to be charged. It is going to be another Warbird timeout. They're going to talk about this third and short play. For 8:26 to play here in the first half. We'll have more on the Three Borders Sports Network right after this. Excellent food and great service. That's what you'll find at the Black Pelican in Wyndmere. Don't miss Wing Wednesdays every Wednesday at the Black Pelican. With nearly a dozen different sauces and dry rub flavors, there's something for everyone. Ted's Homemade Pizza is another local favorite and is available 7 days a week. The Black Pelican Bar, Grill, and Catering and Kegs is your full-service caterer for groups large or small. If you have a wedding or event coming up, give Ted a call at 439-2703. Stop into the Black Pelican for good food and good fun, and now a newly remodeled dining room. When you have plumbing issues in your home or office, it can be a real inconvenience. Cody and Justin Ryland to the rescue. When you have plumbing problems, whether it be sink, bath, toilet, shower, or any other plumbing issue, let Ryland Brothers help. Ryland Brothers Plumbing. Proud to support the Richland Colts. All right, 3rd and 1 for the Warbirds from their own 29-yard line. Coming out of the timeout, we'll see what they drew up here on 3rd and 1. It is Brandt over the left side, and Brandt gets a tackle and nearly breaks another, and Eddie broke that one. He might have been off to the races. Nice open field tackle there by Schmidt at the 38-yard line.
Barton making a hole in the front line up there for Brandt to get about 9 yards on that carry there. Nice run there for Brandt. Can we mention there that he had 307 yards coming into tonight, and earlier he just had a touchdown run of 38 yards.
Yeah, nice to have a quarterback that
not afraid to run.
Yeah, not afraid to run. He can throw the football too, and he's not afraid of contact. I think he enjoys the contact, putting his head down, getting a few extra yards on that last run. And here's another guy who loves contact. Arthie breaks a few tackles. He broke a tackle at the 45, another one at the 48, and he carries it all the way across midfield into Colt territory.
Wade Gorder finally got his arms around him, but like you said, Raleigh, he broke about 3 or 4 tackles to get there.
Clock continues to tick here, 7:45 to play here, first half.
Brian Quam checks in along with Jake Kuchera. We were told both pronunciations are used.
All right, Arth in the backfield now with Brandt. Again, Brandt working out of the gun almost the entire game. I think just one snap where he wasn't out of the gun. Here's a complete pass to the 41, then brought down immediately by Schmidt. That's Matthias Kackman, the senior tight end. Nice toss, nice catch. It'll be short of the first down.
Yeah, the Warbirds lined up with 4 wides on that one, and pass was completed to Kackman.
So 2nd and we'll call it 3 from the 41-yard line. And Brandt in the pocket, now flushed, throws right. What an interception by Wolfcool.
Holy cow.
Quam, the intended receiver, and Wolfcool. You won't see a nicer, more athletic interception in high school football than that one.
That was
He was stretched out and able to hold on, able to get the football off the ground, make sure the official knew that he caught that.
And our producer, Brian Watson, had that one on the right camera there at that time. Adam caught that one. It was pretty cool on the video, too. That was one of those dot moments.
Yeah, what a fan.
Nice catch.
And right when the Colts needed it. They desperately needed something. Yeah, really pretty out there right now with the sun setting now, right at the line of scrimmage. The turn, the give. I believe that's Schmidt over the left side. It is Schmidt.
Yeah,
nothing there. And guess who? Kuchera right there again. And again, he's really fundamentally sound on his tackling. You know, he's got his face mask right on the chest of the ball carrier. Really a fundamentally sound football player at just 145 pounds. One of the 9 seniors on this Warbird roster. And Parents' Night tonight here at Warbird Field. This time the pitch to Wolfcool. Well, look at Barton. Look at the size. There's a guy that's 240.
Chased her all the way from the right side to the left side.
Chasing the running back down. Wolfcool good for a few, but
Jason Barton has been playing. I remember last year we called his name quite a few times last year. And,
he's a big boy.
Yep.
That can run a little bit.
6 foot 230. Chase Cooper, number 59 out there, a sophomore at 250.
Well, look at how pretty that is over on the cornfield across Highway 13 right now with the sun setting. Only in the southern Red River Valley, and you might see that in your camera view right now. Those watching on the Three Borders Sports Network.
After this play, I think B-Dub's going to get a shot of it here.
Oh boy, that looked like a dangerous pass. Falls incomplete. Wait, Muniz looking left all the way, and you just look at it. If that throw had been on the numbers, that throw might have been picked off. So they're probably pretty fortunate that one went high and incomplete. Brings up 4th down and another punting situation. Again, the Colts have done, other than the first play of the game, 65-yard run by Wolfcool. They have not done anything offensively. A credit to the Warbird defense. Another punt. I believe this is punt number 6, if I'm not mistaken, for the Colts already here in the first half. And another good punt. Low line drive kick.
Another 41-yarder.
Yeah, inside the 30 and ruled down at about the 24. Still plenty of time on the clock. Couple of timeouts for the Warbirds. 5:11 to play here in the first half, and the Warbirds holding a 14-0 lead.
You can see on Brian's shot right now, you can see over Highway 13.
It's very beautiful time of the year in the Southern Valley, isn't it? September and October.
Hey, don't forget Jim Dotzenrod for Senate. He farms here in the Wyndmere area. He was football captain in 1963. He graduated from the North Dakota State College of Science, a 4-year veteran. 174 jumps as a paratrooper. That's paid for by Dotzenrod.
He was
for Senate.
A heck of a football player back here in Wyndmere back in the day. Again, a great history of football out here. Brandt, the pitch. That's Arth again. We'll move inside, breaks the tackle across the 35 and brought down from behind. And that was a nice tackle there by number 45, Weinman.
Again, the footwork of Arth there just coming this way right toward us, Raleigh. The big guy can move his feet well. He's wearing looks like he's wearing a lower leg a brace too on his right knee.
A lot of hands on the hips on the defensive side.
There is.
Again, this big offensive line really starting to work the defense now. Another first down at the 40. Boy, this is a big defensive series here for the Colts. Already trailing 14-0. We're under the 5-minute mark, and here's Brandt. All right, another nice run. There's another face mask.
Yep,
and the flag
two
coming.
Flags, yep. We both saw it. Soup Campbell threw his flag.
And that one might be a 15-yarder.
Let's see what they say here.
See, Brandt was able to, nice gain on that first down run to the 47-yard line, so he picked up 7, and they'll probably tack on another 15 here.
Wayne Grippendraw going to make.
And it is the 15-yard variety. Boy, Gripper still looks like he could play a little bit, doesn't he?
He was a track star too.
Listen, he could flat out fly back in the day.
All the Grippendraw, his 2 daughters could too.
Yeah.
Tyler, no, that's another story. But.
Yeah, I tell you, Wayne. All those that remember Wayne back in high school, he could flat out fly. That penalty going to hurt the Colts. It'll march the Warbirds all the way down now to the 39-yard line. And again, clock not even a factor. Still have 4.5 minutes to play here in the half.
Manstrom and Kuchera split wide right.
And they will throw again. Boy, the Warbirds throwing a lot here in the first half. And they'll go deep, and he's got a man wide open. Touchdown, Warbirds. Boy, what a throw by Brandt. And that was Manstrom on the touchdown catch. He got about 5 yards behind the defender, and there was really no doubt. Once the ball went in the air, you could see that that Manstrom was well behind the defender. And that ball thrown about 45 yards in the air, right on the numbers.
Spiral. Yep.
So 20-0. The Warbirds lead it here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, and they'll try for 2 here again. They'll send a couple of receivers out wide to the right. Arth in the backfield with Brandt on the untimed down. Some motion to the left. They'll give to Arth over the left, and he is in. The 2-point conversion is good. 4:10 to play, first half on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Wyndmere Lidgerwood 22, Richland nothing on the Three Borders Sports Network.
The Ford Saloon in Abercrombie has daily hot lunch specials and a full dinner menu for the entire family. Nightly specials include prime rib on Fridays and surf and turf on Saturdays. The Ford Saloon in Abercrombie, a proud supporter of Richland 44 Athletics.
When you have electrical problems, it's not only frustrating, it can also be very dangerous. So when you have problems with your heating, air conditioning, or any other electrical issue in your home or business, call the pros at Paul's Electric in Wyndmere. With the cold winter months quickly approaching, now's the time for a furnace tune-up. Call Paul's Electric at 439-2216. Paul's Electric, proud to support Warbird Athletics. Lincoln State Bank's lending team is ready to meet all your farm financing needs. Whatever you're looking for, a line of credit, a new piece of equipment, or buying farmland, Lincoln State Bank has the knowledge and experience to structure the best deal for you. To find out more about what Lincoln State Bank has to offer, call Brian, Anthony, or Jeff, or stop by at any one of their locations in Hankinson, Wyndmere, or Lidgerwood. Lincoln State Bank's Ag Lending Team. Experts in your field. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
The sun is setting.
Beautiful.
Wyndmere on Warbird Field out here in Wyndmere. Yeah, it is a very pretty time of the year.
Once again, a quick shout out here, Raleigh. I got a quick shout out to Matt Doctor. Again, he's watching on Three Borders Sports Network, cheering on his nephew Otto, and he says keep Brian in line. So,
all right, Matt, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. A little pooch kick here to the near sideline.
They might have gotten it.
Yeah, we're at a tough angle here. Did they? They think they did. It is Warbird football. Well, that was what a well-executed play that was.
Yeah, it was a pooch kick there.
Yeah,
and it was
you
right
could
in
have put it in another spot. I mean, kind of a blind spot for us, but the Warbirds hustle down there, and they recover. That is,
I think Brian Quam recovered it.
Third turnover now.
Wow.
Boy,
So the onside, it really wasn't an onside, but it was an onside kick that worked. Nice little pooch kick down.
Yeah, if you're the Colts, you just have to get over there, and if nothing else, just knock it out of bounds. Just get over there and just kick it out of bounds. But the Warbirds able to get down there and recover, so give the Warbirds credit, their special teams, for hustling down there, making a play.
Camden Kelson says, hi, Raleigh. He's watching Three Borders Sports Network.
My man.
Camden, thank you for the Kelson family in Camden for watching Three Borders Sports Network and Wyndmere football.
Yeah, heck of a little baseball player for the Breckenridge Cowboys. Camden, enjoy your weekend. Thanks for watching the Three Borders Sports Network. We appreciate it. Warbirds trying to tack on here to a 22-0 lead, and they will throw again, and I tell you what, they are clicking right now, aren't they? On all cylinders. That's Quam again. Just a sophomore, 170-pound sophomore, and again, these guys are big, 6'2". Quam goes just a sophomore.
Got arms, and
they've got
pass completed for about 13 yards, Raleigh on the flat. Just a nice pass from Brent to Quam. If you want to send me a text message, tell us where you're watching from and who you're cheering for, you can certainly do that. My number is 701-640-2619. 701-640-2619. We'll give you a shout-out. Go ahead, Raleigh.
That was a first down catch for Quams. First and 10 now inside the 25-yard line. They'll give to their horse again. That's Arth, and he'll just pound it across the 15. You got to love the way he runs. Reminds me of Larry Zonka.
There you
zonk,
go.
Zonk.
There you go, yep.
He just pounds it up the middle. That one good. I mean, it just didn't look like there was much there, but you look at the sticks there on the far sideline. That was a pickup of 7 yards for Arth. And again, give the big boys up front some credit. They've done a great job.
Caden Carlson chased him down. Yeah,
some of those big boys up front. All right, 2nd and 2. And we still have 3:24 to play here.
Plenty of time
in the half. And this time, Brandt, boy, he's really good with his ball handling in the backfield, too. And Brandt will take it in for another touchdown. That one coming from 12 yards out. That's his second touchdown of the first half. And again, when you got a key on a guy like that, like Arth, a guy that you need a couple of guys to bring him down.
Yep.
And Brandt just stuck it in his belly, kept it there, and really drew the defenders. He basically went into the end zone there untouched. And again, that was just great ball handling by the quarterback in the backfield.
So you go back to that pooch kick there by Quam. Raleigh produces another 6, possibly 8 points here.
Yeah. And again, Colts just physically outmatched here tonight. If you can stay in the game, you just can't make mistakes like that. Turn the football over. And
who else is going to run that one?
Yeah, and that's Arth again. Yeah, he is just a horse. The 2-point conversion is good. So the lead now up to 30. 3:11 to play here in the first half. 30-0 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Back with more right after this.
An insurance agency is an independent agency that matches you with the best company for personal and commercial, auto, homeowners, farm, business, multi-peril, crop hail, and life insurance. Beth Teagues is your local independent agent, neighbor, and someone you can trust, taking care of you during some of the most challenging times. Hankinson Insurance Agency is friendly, efficient, local, and focused on you.
Hi, I'm Beth Teagues. Give us a call today at 701-242-7822.
Wyndmere Auto, not just your auto parts service and repair shop, but your locally owned hardware store with a variety of seasonal items, pellet grills, your fast egg sprayer dealer, and so much more. Wyndmere Auto is also your Elto's Mower parts and accessories dealer. New items are added daily. Check them out online at wyndmereauto.com.
Always fun to come out to Wyndmere, the heart of Richland County, and tell you what, the Warbirds putting on a little show here, aren't they, on this Friday night?
They are a beautiful Friday night.
Yep, 30 zip, and it seems to happen really quick. Colts are in it with about 5 minutes to play in the first quarter, but since then it has been all Warbirds. Here's Wolfcool. Wolfcool, another nice run, this time across the 30 and up near the 35-yard line.
It's like Kuchera on the tackle. Kuchera.
We'll be back out here in a couple weeks, huh?
Yeah, we got
another Richland County showdown.
There you go. Now we're just going from Wyndmere down to the south part of the county and taking on Hankinson. We'll be back on the 23rd here. I think it's homecoming week here.
Homecoming week. Boy, that should be a fun night.
Yep.
Yeah, the 23rd, 7 o'clock kickoff. Hope you can join us on the Three Borders Sports Network. Mark that one down on your calendar. Another great rivalry game. And it's Wolfcool. And
did you hear everything pop there?
Yeah, and that's got to be Kuchera again.
And Cooper was in there.
Yeah.
And Cooper was
I
in
apologize if I'm mispronouncing his name because he is he's really playing a nice little football game right now for a little 145-pound guy with the big boys. Again, just so fundamentally sound. No arm tackling for him. He's getting his body right in there and sticking his head in there, and that's how you make tackles. And again, it's just been very difficult for the Colts to throw the football because they haven't been able to run it. And now,
pressure.
Trying to throw, and there's pressure, and that's what happens when they try to throw it. And you wonder why they're not throwing it. That's why they just
Arth.
Yeah, that defensive line is just nasty right now.
Arth came around from the linebacker spot and got the tackle, but Ken Brandt is in Eagan, Minnesota, watching on YouTube, cheering on his nephew, Tyler.
Yeah, awesome.
Tyler Brandt, his nephew, so thanks for tuning in and watching on our YouTube channel, Ken. We'll be back on the 23rd. You can watch him again. 701-640-2619 if you would like to send a text. We'll make sure we do that. We got the...
and if you want to take a look at our schedule, too, check us out online, threebordersportsnetwork.com. If you want any advertising information, feel free to check out our website. 90 seconds to play here in the half. The Colts will throw, and they will complete.
Doctor.
And that one good for nearly a first down. We'll see where they marked it. But
I think he did. Doctor made it by about 2 yards. He got him by an extra couple of yards.
Doctor. Nice little scamper there across the 40-yard line.
Muniz threw that one kind of sidearm to get around the defenders, and nice little pass reception there for Doctor. Gets it up ahead for a first down. So the Colts looking to try something positive here to end the half.
A little something to feel good about heading down to the locker room. They do still have a couple of timeouts remaining here as the clock stopped at 123 after that first down, and now here's a loose football, but Doctor able to recover back at the 30-yard line. But that might squander any hopes of the Colts making an effort to get down to the end zone here.
Coach Worry wants to talk to his quarterback Muniz on that one. I think the pitch really wasn't really a pitch. It was more of a pass almost, Raleigh. He threw it kind of hard back to Doctor, and it went right through his hands.
Yeah, I don't think Doctor expected the speed of that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
By me. Yeah, you got very fortunate to recover that back at the 32. So we'll see what the Colts do here now with the clock winding down. It's been tough in the air. Yeah, they'll just keep it on the ground and work the clock. Here's Wolfcool. Yeah, it looked like there might have been a face mask there, but I don't see any flag.
Chase Cooper had first initial hit at the line of scrimmage and slowed him down a little bit. But Wolfcool gets ahead for a gain of about 7.
I don't think they'll have to run a play. I think 25 seconds. Yeah, probably ball was set. Yeah, they might have to snap it here one more time. 3rd and long. I'd expect them to just take a knee or maybe turn and give to Wolfcool. See if he can do anything. They will throw, and he will be sacked. Boy, very fortunate not to fumble. Muniz did a nice job holding on to the football, but they were trying to heave one deep on the final play of the first half.
Nope, time's out.
That is it.
Richland 0.
All right,
Matthias Kackman did a nice job here. He almost made him fumble on that, so Matthias Kackman with the defensive pressure, Raleigh.
All right, final play of the first half. All Warbirds here at halftime on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 30-0. The OSPTI halftime report is coming up next for you on the Three Borders Sports Network.
The Ford Saloon in Abercrombie has daily hot lunch specials and a full dinner menu for the entire family. Nightly specials include prime rib on Fridays and surf and turf on Saturdays. The Ford Saloon in Abercrombie, a proud supporter of Richland 44 Athletics. With innovation and hard work, Task Manufacturing in Wyndmere has grown from one man's passion to a staff of 10 that can handle any type of manufacturing task. Task Manufacturing has the ability to design and create any rare metal fabrication, machining, and fixturing products your business could need. Manufacturing is their specialty. If you have a tough task, Task Manufacturing can handle it. Check them out online, taskmanufacturing.com.
Excellent food and great service. That's what you'll find at the Black Pelican in Wyndmere. Don't miss Wing Wednesdays every Wednesday at the Black Pelican. With nearly a dozen different sauces and dry rub flavors, there's something for everyone. Ted's Homemade Pizza is another local favorite and is available 7 days a week. The Black Pelican Bar, Grill, and Catering and Kegs is your full-service caterer for groups large or small. If you have a wedding or event coming up, give Ted a call at 439-2703. Stop into the Black Pelican for good food and good fun, and now a newly remodeled dining room.
Wyndmere Auto, not just your auto parts, service, and repair shop, but your locally owned hardware store with a variety of seasonal items, pellet grills, your fast egg sprayer dealer, and so much more. Wyndmere Auto is also your Elto's mower parts and accessories dealer. New items are added daily. Check them out online at wyndmereauto.com.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Halftime report brought to you by OSPTI for all your physical therapy needs. Contact the pros at OSPTI. They've got locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and Breckenridge. 30-0. Wyndmere Lidgerwood here at the half. And Brant got the scoring going late in that first quarter.
Yeah, I did. But first, Raleigh, I want to mention the run at the very first play of the game by Wolfcool for the Colts. I mean, it was a 65-yard run almost a touchdown, but he was tackled by a shoestring tackle just before he got to the end zone.
I believe that was Kuchera, too.
Yeah, it was.
That chased him
I think
down,
it
a little
was.
shoestring tackle.
write it
The
down,
importance
but-
of sticking on, hanging in there on a play that looked like that was going to go for a touchdown but didn't give up. Yeah, that was a big play. And really, that's really all Richland got in the first half, other than the little screen pass to Doctor there at the end of the first half.
Couple
But
of first
really
downs.
just a couple of big plays for the Colts, but just tough to get into the end zone against that physical defensive line for the Warbirds.
Again, like you said, Raleigh, Brent had the first score here for the Warbirds, 38-yard touchdown run. And who else but Arth came in with the 2-point conversion. And the Warbirds were up 8-0 with 38 seconds remaining in the first quarter. So it took them a while to get going here in the first quarter. And then in the second quarter with the 11:51 mark, the first play of the second quarter, Arth on a 20-yard touchdown run, and the pass fails. It was 14-0. Wolfgool had an interception at the 7-minute mark in the second quarter, but again to no avail for the Richland Colts. Then at the 4:10 mark of the second quarter, Manstrom caught a nice pass from Brandt here for a touchdown here, and Arth with the run for a 22-0 score. And then a little pooch kick here on the near side right down in front of us, Raleigh. We couldn't really even see the final result there, but Quam made a nice recovery on the pooch kick. The Warbirds got the ball back, and a 12-yard touchdown run by Brandt on the keeper, and Arth with another 2-point conversion. And we are at the half here, 30-0 in favor of the Warbirds.
Yeah, so many weapons for a 9-man football team. Again, most of these 9-man teams just basically 20 to 25 kids on their roster, but you look at the Warbirds, they've got 5 or 6 guys that can really be game changers, and Arth is one of them, the running back. When you got a guy that's physical, he's got good hands, loves contact, he's a workhorse, but he's got guys around him too. Quam can catch the football, Brandt can throw the football, he can run the football, so they've got a lot of weapons offensively, and then defensively with their size and speed, they're going to be good. This is going to be a good 9-man team, the Warbirds. Colts have their work cut out for them in the second half. They got to start by getting one score. That's where they got to start.
They just need some positivity.
Yeah, it's been just so hard to get consecutive plays of positive yards for them. But
and the Warbirds are going to start out the second half receiving the ball here too. So it's an uphill battle for the Colts right now.
And again. We'll be back out here on the 23rd, another Richland County showdown here on the 23rd. Wyndmere Lidgerwood hosting Hankinson, and that's always a fun night of football too. We did just get word too. I want to mention we mentioned the parade in Breckenridge tomorrow. It'll be a big day. We're going to be broadcasting that parade for Headwaters Day in Breckenridge tomorrow at 10 o'clock. But this is a big day out here in Wyndmere too. Fall Festival out here in Wyndmere. They've even got a rodeo.
I heard
can
that,
see you riding a bull out here.
I will if you will first.
Yeah. So there's
Carter
going to be a big
out here.
day.
Maybe Carter would do it.
They've got all kinds of fun activities. So if you're looking for some fun tomorrow, there's all kinds of it around the Southern Valley in Breckenridge out here in Wyndmere. So get outdoors and have some fun. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful weekend. All Warbirds here in Wyndmere at the half on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Wyndmere Lidgerwood leads it 30-0. The second half is coming up next on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Johnson with the home run just about to straight away center field.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
We serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota, or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connecting.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738.
All right, welcome back. Raleigh Lip along with Joe Schreiner. Brian Watson is here producing. And Adam Schreiner down on our field camera. 30-0, all Wyndmere Lidgerwood in the first half.
Yeah, a lot of the familiar names that Coach Stringy sent to me on the stat sheet. Raleigh are showing up here. Brandt, Arth, Kuchera, Quam. I mean, those guys are showing up here big for the Warbirds in the first half.
Yeah, again, looking at some of these wins for the Warbirds, they beat Griggs, Mid-Dakota. They beat Enderlin last week. The loss was in the opener. That was to Mayport, and it was a few scores. I believe 30-6 was the final. But Scott Stringy not available that week for practice. They were really disappointed in the way things turned out in that opener. And there's been a few people I've talked to around here that are already thinking ahead. You think about it. We're already we're the halfway point of the season already. You think about this. This is the fourth game for 9-man, so we're only a month away from football, and there's certainly a possibility that the Warbirds could see Mayport again in the playoffs the way they work.
We're still a few minutes away, Raleigh, and you talked about the atmosphere and just a beautiful evening. This is one of those 9-man football games here that you can just look at the crowd down here below us here, and Brian's got them on the camera. Just a great atmosphere. You got cars right up to the rope that protects the field, and everybody's sitting on lawn chairs. There's somebody tailgating over in the corner over there. You got a bus out there with Levi, number 46. I mean, there's just a great small-town atmosphere here.
It's a little slice of Americana. Isn't it? I mean, yeah, it is awesome having the who doesn't have some great fond memories of it? I used to officiate back in my day, back in the 20s. I remember some games here, and they've had some coaches here that would get in your ear a little bit, especially if you're a young official. But I remember the crowd just being absolutely crazy around the edge. But you can see all the cars here. There is a nice crowd, and I'd expect there to be another really crazy crowd here on the 23rd with Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, and Hankinson. That might even be a bigger rivalry than this one.
All right, Jim Dotson-Rod for Senate, for North Dakota Senate. He farms here in the Wyndmere area. He was a football captain in 1963, graduate of NDSCS, a 4-year veteran. He was in active duty, 4-year veteran. He's won the Legislator of the Year, Legislative Vision Award, and he's on the Ag, Education, Finance, and Tax Committees, and that advertisement was paid for by Dotson-Rod for Senate. So Jim Dotson-Rod ran a 4:47 mile. I can't even drive that in my pickup.
All right, both teams starting to make their way back. Well, the Colts are already back out on the field, and the Warbirds, have made their way back out. So they're going to give them 3 more minutes. We're getting word from the officials. They'll give the teams 3 minutes to warm up here. We'll take a break here. When we come back, We'll have the second half kickoff for you on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 30-zip. Wyndmere Lidgerwood leads it on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Wyndmere Auto, not just your auto parts, service, and repair shop, but your locally owned hardware store with a variety of seasonal items, pellet grills, your fast egg sprayer dealer, and so much more. Wyndmere Auto is also your Elto's mower parts and accessories dealer. New items are added daily. Check them out online at WyndmereAuto.com. With innovation and hard work, Task Manufacturing in Wyndmere has grown from one man's passion to a staff of 10 that can handle any type of manufacturing task. Task Manufacturing has the ability to design and create any rare metal fabrication, machining, and fixturing products your business could need. Manufacturing is their specialty. If you have a tough task, Task Manufacturing can handle it. Check them out online, taskmanufacturing.com.
Excellent food and great service. That's what you'll find at the Black Pelican in Wyndmere. Don't miss Wing Wednesdays every Wednesday at the Black Pelican. With nearly a dozen different sauces and dry rub flavors, there's something for everyone. Ted's Homemade Pizza is another local favorite and is available 7 days a week. The Black Pelican Bar, Grill, and Catering and Kegs is your full-service caterer for groups large or small. If you have a wedding or event coming up, give Ted a call at 439-2703. Stop into the Black Pelican for good food and good fun, and now a newly remodeled dining room.
The Fort Saloon in Abercrombie has daily hot lunch specials and a full dinner menu for the entire family. Nightly specials include prime rib on Fridays and surf and turf on Saturdays. The Fort Saloon in Abercrombie, a proud supporter of Richland 44 Athletics.
Boy, they can cook you up a steak out at the Fort Aber Saloon.
Yep.
Brandon and the crew.
There's always a good time out there.
Yep. We appreciate the sponsorship from Fort Aber Saloon. Tonight's game also brought to you by Ryland Plumbing. If you have any plumbing issues, folks out in the Colfax and Abercrombie area, contact Cody and Justin Ryland at Ryland Plumbing. Lincoln State Bank, 3 offices. Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, and Hankinson. They've got you covered. S&B Custom
Southeast
Homes.
North Dakota.
Wyndmere, Dakota Egg Products, and Colfax Elevator. Hankinson Drug and Julie's Pharmacy. Remember, they have the flu shots 9 till 7, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. coming up on the 29th. That is a Thursday, so plan on getting your flu shot taken care of.
Get her done.
County Line Foods in Lidgerwood, M&S Seed. They're located in Barney. Also special thanks to Paul's Electric in Wyndmere. Task Manufacturing in Wyndmere, Wyndmere Auto, and the Black Pelican, your post-game headquarters. Place will be rocking tonight. It'll be rocking tomorrow, too.
Great pizza.
For the Fall Festival.
Oh, yeah, Fall Festival tomorrow. We had great pizza. Brian and I stopped there last year after the game here, and just a fantastic pizza.
All right, 30-zip. Warbirds lead it, and they'll get the football here to start the second half. See back deep to receive.
Logan Frederick's kicking.
Kuchera back there. I believe that's Kackman back there with him. And it's going to bounce at the 30, and it is Kackman that picks it up at the 25. And he will head to the corner. And here he is near sideline. One man to beat, and he can't quite get there. Pushed out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. So a great kickoff return by Kackman, just a junior, 160-pound junior. And the Warbirds will start.
Kuchera took off and ran right in front of him. He says, I'm going to follow you. And Kuchera led the way, and a nice return there for Kackman.
They'll mark it right at the 40-yard line.
B-Dub almost had to have his camera upside down there to get that one shot right in front of the press box here.
Keeping B-Dub on his toes tonight.
Yep.
And Brian Watson producing tonight's game. We appreciate the work that Adam Schreiner's doing down on the field, handling our field camera. All right, 1st and 10, first possession of the second half here for the Warbirds. They were dominant in the second quarter. They got a touchdown late in the first quarter and 3 of them in the second quarter. Here's Brandt. And again, we talked about the ball handling of a quarterback.
Yep.
The deception that he gives the defenders. Just one quick step back there, looked like he was going to hand it off. Instead, just turned it up and turned it into an 8-yard gain. Just really a simple play, but 8 yards. And again, it gives you an idea how strong they are up front. Because you look at on the other side of the football. Those are some big boys that Richland has got on the other side of the football.
Carlson
more length than
Carlson reached out
girth.
at 6'3", 210, and couldn't arm tackle Brant. Brant ran right through it.
I think we'll see a lot of Arth here in the second half. He'll get it here, left side, and he just keeps bruising across the 30. That'll be enough for another Warbird first down.
Nice gain of about 8 for Arth.
See, normally the clock would stop there to move the chains, but it will be with the Warbirds leading 30-0. It will be a continuous clock here, unless the score changes here and the Colts get back within 30. If not, the clock will run continuously, with the exception of after a score and a timeout. 1st and 10, Warbirds. Colts 35-yard line.
I think it runs during penalties, doesn't it? It runs during the penalty, I think? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think they'll just keep it running. So the second half will go fairly quick, again, unless the score changes in favor of the Colts. Here's Arth, this time trying to get outside on the right side, and again looking for contact, and runs a defender over. It looked like that play was going to go for nothing. Instead, Arth gets 10 yards. There's a flag behind the play, and again, this could come back in the backfield, most likely a hold. It is a hold, so that one will come back.
Haven't heard from Julie yet tonight. She usually texts and says something, but last year she was having a garage party with Joel Heitkamp watching the game last year on Three Border Sports Network, but I haven't heard from her yet.
Well, we'll see her tomorrow.
We will talk to her tomorrow.
Yeah. She hasn't been on the air in a while either, has
hasn't.
she? Since her off-the-cuff shows last January.
Premieres tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. on Three Border Sports Network.
Yeah, our parade will be our first off-the-cuff.
Yeah,
so
it'll be fun to hear you guys chatter again.
I look forward to that. That should be a lot. Headwaters Day again. Celebration of the great summer we just had and all the great things to come this fall. There should be a lot of things happening in Breckenridge tomorrow. We'll bring you some of the activities. And, again, a big day out here in Wyndmere tomorrow, too, their fall festival. If you're looking to get outside, something to do tomorrow, all kinds of things happening. Here's Brant going to be flushed. He's going to get rid of it. Barton was there. He was the only receiver in the area. But Brant having the let's see. This could be a penalty, a grounding penalty on.
No, they changed. Actually, Gripper was telling me that rule earlier. Last year that came up several times, but Gripper told me they changed the rule this year, Raleigh.
Just get rid of it,
if you're out of the pocket, you can throw it away and just get rid of it. So it's just kind of like the pros now. If you're outside the pocket, you can now get rid of it. So Gripper told me that a couple weeks ago in his store. Actually.
Well, heads-up play there by Brant. Yep. Getting rid of the football, avoiding the 10-yard loss. He now trips to the right for the Warbirds. Arth alone in the backfield, and Brant behind center for one of the few times tonight. And this time it's Brant to the left. Boy, nice defensive play there. And that's Wolfcool again, and he continues to play hard.
So after the penalty here, the Warbirds haven't moved the ball very much here, Raleigh. It was 1st and 25, and now it's 3rd and about 23. So. And we should mention Gripper Sports there. Wayne Grippentrog, the white hat tonight, and Gripper Sports helps take care of Three Border Sports Network. So Gripper Sports down on Dakota Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. They've got Warbird gear there.
You know, last time I talked to Gripper, we talked about officiating. They've got some great officials that have come out of the Wahpeton Breckenridge Association, but they continue to look. Some of these guys are getting older. They could use some young officials, and if you'd be interested in becoming an official, Wayne Grippentrog or Soupy Campbell would be a good guy to talk to.
Nice tackle by Wolfcool.
Yeah, Wolfcool's been around. It's nice to see the Colts continue to play hard, too.
Yep.
Really got dominated in that second quarter, but they have come out here and they played hard here the first few minutes of this third quarter. So 4th and long, and looks like the Warbirds will just go for it here in Colt territory at the 38-yard line.
And they are.
All right, and they'll go with trips to the right. Ball on the 37. They need the 15-yard line for a first down. They'll try the screen pass, and here's Quam. Boy, a lot of room. There is a penalty. That looked like he might have gotten face mask, and Quam will be up around the. He is going to break a tackle, and he's not only going to get the first down, he's going to get into the end zone, but this one's going to come back. It's either going to be a personal foul face mask on the offense or a hold. I don't know how they'll call it, but it looked like he kind of had his hands wrapped inside his face mask, and that was a good call. And 2 flags came out. 2 officials saw it.
37-yard screen pass there for the touchdown to Quam, I think, is going to be called back. Everybody's coming back.
It's a nifty move. Sue Quam broke a couple of tackles, then they are going to call it a hold.
So now we'll see what happens here with this 4th and halfway to Breckenridge.
So instead of a touchdown for the Warbirds, it is a 10-yard penalty. So now it's a fourth and a really long ways from the 43-yard line. Again, they need the 15 for a first down.
Fourth and a really long ways for the Warbirds.
Yeah,
and they are going to punt it. Yeah, they're going to come out and punt it here.
Fourth and Barney.
So Quam will kick it. Wolf Cool, well, he's gotten a lot of work tonight. He's back inside his 10-yard line. And another low line drive kick. This one will bounce right at the 15. It'll bounce straight up and eventually get a short Warbird bounce down at the 12-yard line. First and 10 Colts. With 6:50 to play here.
About a 30-yard punt, Raleigh, that actually
both teams got
netted pretty good.
Yeah, both punters have done a nice job tonight.
Absolutely. Seen good punting tonight. Arth was hurt. He's only played 5 quarters so far, but he's been in on almost every play as we see him come back in defensively here for the Warbirds.
And again, the Warbird defense packed tight. And it just, the inside yards against this defense are going to be, ball's loose, but the whistle had blown. Yeah, it's just get yards inside on this defense is going to be tough. And they've tried to get it outside, but the Warbirds have shown their speed on the defensive line as well. And they just haven't been able to give Munis enough time to throw the football.
We've mentioned Jason Barton's name several times. Chase Cooper on that defensive line, in on the tackle, the two of them doing a great job, and Quam on the outside.
Well, a loss of about a half yard on that first down run. So 2nd and 10. Here's a little quick screen pass out to the left side, and that's going nowhere. It'll be a loss of about 6 or 7 yards on that one. So the Colts going the wrong way here as we are now past the midway point here of the third quarter.
We mentioned Carl Quam out in the outside edge out there in the defensive end position, Raleigh, and his length out there got him.
Yeah.
Held up the receiver there just quick-like, and the rest of his teammates come in for the tackle.
Yeah, it was a loss of 7 yards on that play. But this is dangerous territory. If you try to throw the football, Munis is probably going to have to go back into the end zone. And we've seen him sacked a number of times already tonight. So we'll see what the Colts elect to do here on third and long. And they will throw, and Munis has got to get rid of it. And yeah, his receiver well covered out there. That was Sievertson, the intended receiver, but there was no way to get him the football. He was well covered, so the Colts going to have to kick it out of their end zone here.
Yeah, he felt the pressure from Kackman, Cooper, Barton. He was just getting crashed in on that play there, Raleigh.
Looks like Sievertson on to punt.
So Sievertson will kick from about 6-7 yards deep in his end zone. Kuchero will go back deep to receive again, and here's another liner that'll take a nice Colts bounce. Bounced at the 25 across the 30, and they'll mark it at the 36. So Warbird football at the Colt 36-yard line for just over 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter.
It was the announcer jinx there, Raleigh. We had talked about how good the punting was, and that one was kind of off the side of the foot of Sievertson, and he still netted over 30 yards. Yep, he still netted over 30 yards.
And we'll see when they might make a move, but I wouldn't expect Brandt to be much in past the third quarter. Same thing for a majority of these starters. But again, we mentioned the numbers.
Yeah, numbers.
A lot of times there's not much you can do because you just don't have the numbers in terms of putting in substitutes. Here's Brandt. They're going to throw it again. Boy, he's got Arth, and boy, had he been able to get that to Arth, there was all kinds of room on the far side.
Yep, good pressure there by Wade Gorder, putting the pressure on Brandt, and that could have bbeen a big play there for the Warbirds.
Yeah, and I wouldn't expect the Warbirds to be throwing the football much more here in the second half, leading 30-0. 3 minutes to play here, third quarter. And again, the clock will not stop. The clock does not stop on that incomplete pass. Clock will continue to run with the 30-point lead. Twin receivers left here on 2nd and long. 2nd and 10 from the 36. Brandt out of the gun. Long count. will give to Arth over the left side. Arth spins, breaks a tackle, and now is pushed back. They'll give him forward progress to the 31, but another hard run by Arth. Broke that. Very seldom do you bring him down with one guy. He broke the first tackle there, and then it took 4 or 5 Colts to push him back, and he's going to come off the field here. He's had a heavy workload tonight.
Yep, had his helmet come off, so he's got to come off the field for a play. And Severson and Wolfcool both tried to get him, and he just broke it. And, what's that stat they keep track of in the NFL there after the first touch?
Yeah, yards after contact,
yep.
The yak.
The yak, yeah.
Speaking of, NFL,
that's
big one coming up on Sunday. This is such a fun time of the year. Twins are in the hunt for a division title. Yeah, this is just a great time of the year for sports. 3rd and we'll call it 5 for the Warbirds. Brent will throw here on 3rd down. Has the receiver, but it's overthrown. I believe it was intended for Quam.
Kackman.
Okay, there was Kackman there.
Yeah,
Kackman was deep.
It
went over Quam's head, and it went over Quam's head, and then was short of Kackman. So it's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I think we're in 4-down territory here for Coach Stringy.
Yeah, they will go for it here on 4th down from the 31.
And nobody has left the building yet. Everybody's still here watching 9-man football.
Such
gorgeous
a perfect night, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, we'll see what the Warbirds do here on 4th down. Tight formation here, running formation with Arth in the backfield, Brandt behind center. Now, I think Stringy's going to call a timeout.
Yep. Timeout, Warbirds.
Yeah. Warbirds call a timeout. Heck, we'll take one too. 1:05 to play here, 3rd quarter on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 30-0. Wyndmere Lidgerwood leads it. Timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Back with more football here on the Three Border Sports Network right after this.
Julie's Pharmacy and Home Decor in Lidgerwood and Hankinson Drug strive for excellence. Not only do both locations provide pharmacy services, they also carry over-the-counter medications, health and beauty products, an extensive giftware line with weekly hot buys, red line discount items, greeting cards, gift registry, and so much more. Julie's Pharmacy and Home Decor and Hankinson Drug are proud supporters of high school athletics.
The Ford Saloon in Abercrombie has daily hot lunch specials and a full dinner menu for the entire family. Nightly specials include prime rib on Fridays and surf and turf on Saturdays. The Ford Saloon in Abercrombie, a proud supporter of Richland 44 Athletics.
30-0. Wyndmere Lidgerwood leads it here. 1:05 to play, 3rd quarter. Warbirds have the football on the Colt 31-yard line. 4th and about 5 for the Warbirds, and we'll see what they drew up out of the timeout. And again, they come out tight formation. Now some motion to the left. They'll fake to Arthur over the right side. Brandt keeps it, and Brandt is off to the races. One man to beat, and Brandt into the end zone for another Warbird touchdown, his 3rd of the night.
30-yard touchdown run, and he faked the handoff to Arth and took it around the left side of Raleigh and took her all the way in.
And again, we've mentioned it a number of times tonight. The ball handling ability by the quarterback, sticking it right in Arth's belly, and really reading the defense, and then pulling it, and once again, pretty much untouched.
Yep.
Might have broke one tackle there early. And after that, pretty much untouched into the end zone. The Warbirds here will kick the extra point for the first time tonight. Quam will handle the kicking. And snap good. The hold is good, and the kick is up. A low-line driver, but it is good. So the extra point good. It'll be the final play of this 3rd quarter. On the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, all Warbirds, Wyndmere Lidgerwood 37, Richland nothing on the Three Border Sports Network.
M&S Seed, your local Pioneer seed dealer in Wyndmere and Barney, salutes all farmers from this generation to the next. We tip our hats to all the hardworking folks who are the greatest stewards of our land, working tirelessly to put food on our tables. We thank you. M&S Seed owners Craig Malk and Greg Selzer are ready to discuss the latest technology that Pioneer has to offer for your 2023 planting needs. When you have electrical problems, it's not only frustrating, it can also be very dangerous. So when you have problems with your heating, air conditioning, or any other electrical issue in your home or business, call the pros at Paul's Electric in Wyndmere. With the cold winter months quickly approaching, now's the time for a furnace tune-up. Call Paul's Electric at 439-2216. Paul's Electric, proud to support Warbird Athletics.
Warbirds pushing the Colts around a little bit here tonight, 37-0. Wyndmere Lidgerwood leads Richland here.
Hey, the Cowboys leading Parker's Prairie 27-0 at halftime. Haven't gotten a score on the Huskies game yet. They're up at Fargo North, and then also Heather Hansen cheering on the Colts all the way from Neck, Alaska.
Really? You can't be pronouncing that right.
I don't know.
Neck? Yeah.
N-A-K,
No
N-E-K.
kidding. Well, Heather, that's awesome.
Heather,
thanks for watching.
awesome.
We appreciate
Thank
that.
you very much.
I don't think we've ever had anyone from Alaska.
No,
Have we?
I'd say that's the first.
Here's another pooch kick, and look at this one. This one is close, too. And again, it's our one blind spot here, right down the near sideline here, but that was nearly perfectly placed as well.
Adam had it on the camera there, and I didn't look at it quick enough there. B-Dub switched the cameras over, and I think it was recovered by the Colts. Yeah, Neck, Nebraska. N-A-K-N-E-K.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever
have to believe that's beautiful country up there.
That's a first. Heather, thank you very much. Very cool.
All right, we'll see what the Colts can do. And now remember, they started the game with a 65-yard run from Wolfcool. He was just tripped up inside the 10-yard line. But again, other than that, it has been all Warbirds here tonight. There's a nice run, though, on first down. Pickup of about 7 or 8 yards right up the middle.
Otto Doctor came into the game carrying 39 times, had 121 yards and 1 touchdown, averaging just over 3 yards per carry.
He came up a little gimpy after that run.
Yeah, he's still kind of looks like a cramp. He was stretching his back ankle like he's got a cramp.
He'll get the football again here and runs into a wall of Warbirds at the 40 and push back. They'll give him forward progress, though, to the 40, and that will be enough for a first down.
Yeah, just a tough run there by Doctor. And you can name anybody off the roster for Warbirds, and I think they were in on the tackle.
Yeah. You mentioned Scott Stringy, a couple of state championships, 21 years here at Wyndmere. I think he's fudging a little bit on the size of some of these these offensive linemen. I look at 59, Chase Cooper. They've got him listed at 250.
Oof.
He looks like he carries all of that. Here's another loss. I'd say about 50% of the Colts' plays tonight have actually gone maybe for a loss to give you an idea of the dominance of this Wyndmere Lidgerwood defensive line. So second and long, and this is a situation the Colts have found themselves in tonight way too many times. Second and third and long. Full house backfield, and they'll try to throw again. Muniz trying to get it out quick, and that was nearly a pick six.
Arth.
Yeah, everything has been well covered tonight. When they've been, Muniz has had no time to throw, but the coverage also downfield has just been spectacular when he has gotten rid of it.
Pass was intended in the flat for Tanner Zander, but Arth just got in the way.
Yeah.
I want to mention on that last play, too, Logan Larson, sophomore in at linebacker position here for Coach Stringy. He made that last tackle there in the play before this one, and his teammates were sure happy for him. So congratulations there, Logan.
All right, third and long now. And we don't see too many different sets from the Colts. Pretty much the full house backfield. But there's another nice screen pass and a great defensive play again. And there he is again. Kuchera on a great open field tackle. And if he doesn't make that play, it's first down and then some.
Again, a couple of good athletes there, Kuchera and Wolfcool there.
Yeah.
And we've called both their names a lot tonight.
To bring down a guy like Wolfcool in the open field, there was no one else there to help him. Well, just a great tackle by one of the smallest kids out on the field, just 140 pounds, Kuchera goes. Here's Doctor again. Strong run up the middle.
It's going to be close.
Boy, a number of Warbirds on that tackle, too. Yeah, everybody runs to the football. Boy, and again, now Doctor, it does look like a cramp. Yeah, I think he is cramping up.
They moved the chains, Raleigh, but I could see he was in pain right away on that one.
Yeah, and it does look like cramps. So the clock stops. 8:30 to play here in the football game on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 37-0. Wyndmere Lidgerwood leads it. Break in the action. We'll take a quick one, too, here on the Three Border Sports Network.
When you have plumbing issues in your home or office, it can be a real inconvenience. Cody and Justin Ryland to the rescue. When you have plumbing problems, whether it be sink, bath, toilet, shower, or any other plumbing issue, let Ryland Brothers help. Ryland Brothers Plumbing, proud to support the Richland Colts.
All right, welcome back. 8.5 minutes to play. And Doctor assisted off the field. Looked like cramps.
Yeah, that's what I would say. We thought we noticed it a couple plays ago where he started stretching out his calf a little bit on his left ankle, or left leg, excuse me, and he finally caught up to him here, I think.
That was a first down run. The Doctor was able to get just enough for the first down. Ball marked just over the midfield stripe into Warbird territory, and Colts have not found themselves in Warbird territory much at all tonight, with the exception of that first drive of the game. And here's Wolfcool again. Boy,
wow.
First initial, kind of look at
the
desire by Wolfcool here, down 37-0, and he continues to play hard. Broke a tackle at the 46, then ran a guy over at the 44, and falls ahead for nearly a first down all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Raleigh, he met Jack Manstrom in the backfield there, and Manstrom hung with him. He bowled over Manstrom, but Manstrom did a nice shoestring tackle to bring him down.
Yeah, and Wolfcool, he's not a huge kid by any means, but he runs extremely hard. And nice to see him playing hard here late in this football game, and he'll get it again. But look at Warbirds, everyone to the football. I mean, everyone. You saw 9 black jerseys around the football there. And again, yards extremely difficult to come on the inside here against this Warbird defense.
Warbird defense got a goose egg on the board. I think they got a little bit of desire to keep that goose egg up there, Raleigh.
Under 7 minutes to play now, and again with the running clock, the Colts probably won't see the football again here after this possession. So they want to get it in here. 1st and 10 from the Warbird 39-yard line. The pitch to Wolfcool. And he will turn it, square his shoulders, and he does get positive yards. But again, really strung out nice by that Warbird defense.
You just saw that, Raleigh. You just made that comment there. I mean, we seen Barton chasing from behind. I mean, he was following that play all the way down the line. And like you said, when the tackle was made, there was 9 black jerseys around the ball. Good pursuit.
We should mention former Hankinson football player Cody Malk named
how about that?
Missouri Valley Football Conference Offensive Lineman of the Week. And they're talking about the NFL draft with him. Yeah. The kid that played his high school football at Hankinson. Pretty exciting for fans around here.
Kuchera on the tackle.
And Schmidt on the carry. Maybe a yard. No, loss of a yard on the play.
Cody Malk, what a character. Have you seen him on some film?
He is a fan favorite, isn't he?
He loves to do the first down thing. And
just loves to play football. Yeah, we mentioned the guys that guys in this game that love contact. You talk about a dude who just flat out loves contact.
An outstanding basketball player back in his day, too, for Hankinson.
Yeah, so he's been a lot of fun for fans here in the Southern Valley to watch.
Timeout.
And now we have a timeout on the field. That one going to be charged to the Colts. Let's see, 5.5 minutes to play here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 37-0. Wyndmere Lidgerwood on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Excellent food and great service. That's what you'll find at the Black Pelican in Wyndmere. Don't miss Wing Wednesdays every Wednesday at the Black Pelican. With nearly a dozen different sauces and dry rub flavors, there's something for everyone. Ted's Homemade Pizza is another local favorite and is available 7 days a week. The Black Pelican Bar, Grill, and Catering and Kegs is your full-service caterer for groups large or small. If you have a wedding or event coming up, give Ted a call at 439-2703. Stop into the Black Pelican for good food and good fun, and now a newly remodeled dining room.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
Muniz to Schmidt for about 6 yards on that third and long play. Nice tackle right after the catch by Quam. So we'll bring up a fourth down here for the Colts. Fourth and about 5 yards, a long 5.
Carl Quam came off limping on that play there, Raleigh. He was under his own power, but he was substituted by Matthias Kackman, came in for him.
Yeah, other than some cramps we've seen, it has been played pretty much injury-free, which is a good thing. And with the both rosters short, especially the Colts, again, just 16 players on their roster. Here's Muniz. Again, not much time to throw, so he'll tuck and run right up the middle, and he's close to another first down. I think he's got it.
If he'd had the time, Raleigh, he had Wolfcool open in the flat, but he just got so much pressure by the Warbird defense, he didn't have time to find him, but Wolfcool was open in the flat.
Yeah, he just has not had any time at all tonight. He's taken some hits back there, too, so... yeah, he's seen him coming from the outside, and it was a quick tuck.
Look at Reed Johnson there talking with Barton and Cooper on the inside. He's just chuckling up and having a good time there.
Wait, those are big boys, aren't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they make Reed look tiny in there, don't
they? Yeah, they do.
See, under 4 minutes to play now. First down. Colts putting their best drive, other than the first drive of the game. Putting a little something together here. They try to, trying to get it over the length there. That was Kackman there coming from the outside. Instead of trying to get it up and over, he tried to just sidearm it over, and the pass falls incomplete.
I want to say this name once tonight, Raleigh. Che Heminger. Che was over there on the coverage.
Yeah, good coverage. Just a sophomore, 150 pounds, and a really cool name.
Yeah.
Che. All right, second and long now. Muniz turns, gives, Wolfcool up the middle, takes some contact, spins off, falls ahead up near the 20. They'll mark it at the 21. About 7 yards on that carry. Wolfcool piling up the yards, well over 100 yards tonight for the Colts. Again, 65 of them coming on the first play of the game.
Under 3 minutes to play.
Third and we'll call it 4 from the 22-yard line. And it's Wolfcool again. And he picks a hole over the left side and runs hard up across the 20, up near the 15. That is enough for another Colt first down.
Also, with a little bit of a limp there for the Colts is Kason Severson, the junior free safety, and also receiver for the Colts, but he's staying in the huddle. 6'5", 205-pound junior.
Give the Colts credit here, playing hard throughout this game. Again, it got away from them in the second quarter, but they've continued to play hard, and they feel pretty good about themselves. They could get this into the end zone against a really good Warbird defense, and they'll continue to give it to their workhorse, and it is Wolfcool, and he carries defenders down near the 10-yard line.
I haven't mentioned the center's name very often tonight. We've got to give Hans Weinman a little credit there for the Colts, 6 foot, 180-pound senior. Played center for the Colts all night long.
The Colts, they look tired again. A number of players, hands on hips right now, going against the horses up front for the Warbirds. But they continue to scrap and fight here, and they're trying to get into the end zone here under a minute and a half to play. This is second down now, and about 7. Muniz will throw. Straight back, looking, end zone, and that is a Colt touchdown. Number 12, Tanner Zander, his second touchdown of the season. And it was a perfectly placed pass. And the Colts are on the board with under a minute to play.
Yeah, it looked like they ran Wolfcool out in that flat again on that little flare pass there, but then Zander broke free in the end zone, and Brent, that Jonas found him.
An untimed down here, but the clock will continue to run. We might have a kickoff after this 2-point conversion. Direct snap to Wolfcool, right up the middle, and Wolfcool in for the 2-point conversion. So 20 seconds remaining on the clock, and we have a new score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Wyndmere Lidgerwood 37 and Richland 8 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
With innovation and hard work, Task Manufacturing in Wyndmere has grown from one man's passion to a staff of 10 that can handle any type of manufacturing task. Task Manufacturing has the ability to design and create any rare metal fabrication, machining, and fixturing products your business could need. Manufacturing is their specialty. If you have a tough task, Task Manufacturing can handle it. Check them out online, taskmanufacturing.com. County Line Foods, open 7 days a week in Lidgerwood. County Line Foods is a full-service grocery store with off-sale and a bakery. Want groceries delivered to your front door? No problem. County Line Foods offers local delivery on Wednesdays. Call 538-9837. Fresh fruits, vegetables, meats, and grocery items. County Line Foods, your small-town grocery store with big-town inventory. Open 7 days a week.
Give the Colts some credit. Nice little drive there they put together here. 20 seconds left, 37-8 in this kickoff, and one more snap. Should do it here from Wyndmere. The Warbirds very impressive here in Game 4 of the season, and I think they were trying an onside kick there and trying to get the top of the football, and
there is
didn't get enough of it. Yeah, and their flag that comes down. Let's see. I think the Warbirds will have the opportunity to just take the football where it is. Yeah, they'll just decline it, and the Warbirds take a snap, take a knee, and we'll get out of here. And
the good old victory formation.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm really impressed with the Warbirds up front. And they've got enough athletes to make plays, but I think their strength is up front. Their offense and defensive line, and how they fly to the football. And this is gonna. I tell you what, this is gonna be a tough team to beat come playoff time. Which again, we were talking about it earlier. Is only a month away.
Right.
I mean, we're halfway. We're to the halfway point here of the season.
Hey, Riley Springer's coming in. He's a freshman. He's the son of our PA announcer, Seth Springer. So Riley's in the game. The big guy, yeah. He's 150 pounds, 5'6".
All right, it is victory formation. Quam will take the snap, and he will take a knee, and that will do it. And the Warbirds will improve their record to 3-1 in very impressive fashion. Colts drop to 1-3 on the season. Your final score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard: Wyndmere Lidgerwood 37. And Richland 8. Our post-game report brought to you by Red River Grain is coming up next on the Three Borders Sports Network.
When you have electrical problems, it's not only frustrating, it can also be very dangerous. So when you have problems with your heating, air conditioning, or any other electrical issue in your home or business, call the pros at Paul's Electric in Wyndmere. With the cold winter months quickly approaching, now's the time for a furnace tune-up. Call Paul's Electric at 439-2216. Paul's Electric, proud to support Warbird Athletics.
Looking for reliable professionals to handle your building construction needs? Contact S&B Custom Homes in Wyndmere. You can depend on them to build your dream home the way you want it. S&B Custom Homes will take care of all construction aspects, from design to delivery. Contact them to get your pre-engineered home delivered to your location. They can even attach a garage and additional rooms on site. S&B Custom Homes, 439-0045.
When you have plumbing issues in your home or office, it can be a real inconvenience. Cody and Justin Ryland to the rescue. When you have plumbing problems, whether it be sink, bath, toilet, shower, or any other plumbing issue, let Ryland Brothers help. Ryland Brothers Plumbing, proud to support the Richland Colts. No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738.
Post-game report brought to you by Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Check out their webpage at redrivergrain.com for the latest in ag marketing news. 37-8, your final score here from Wyndmere, and the Warbirds very impressive in their third win of the season tonight. And Joe, this game pretty much decided in the second quarter.
Yeah, we talked about their offensive and defensive lines, Raleigh, during the game, and the game wore on, the Warbirds lines on both sides of the ball just dominated the game here over the Colts.
All right, the scoring wasn't much scoring early.
No,
the first quarter didn't come till late in the first quarter.
It was late in the first quarter, and again, the first play of the game, 65-yard run by Wolfcool and a shoestring tackle down there toward the end zone, but 4 and out then after that for the Colts, and they couldn't quite get it across. And then late in the first quarter, Brant with a 38-yard touchdown run. The score was 8-0. Then at 11:51 of the second quarter, when all of the action started to take place, Arth with a 20-yard touchdown run. The pass failed. In the second quarter again, 4:10 remaining, Manstrom got a nice pass from Brant, and the Arth run made the score 22-0. Then at 3:11 in the second quarter, a 12-yard touchdown run by Brant, and Arth with a 2-point conversion. It was 30-0 at half. And that was on a little pooch kick there that they scored that touchdown and recovered the kick. Then at somewhere around the 1-minute mark, it was a continuous clock, so I didn't get the exact time. Late in the third quarter, Brant with another 30-yard touchdown run. Quam hit the kick. The Warbirds with a kick there, and the score was 37-0. And then right here toward the end of the fourth quarter, Muniz had a pass to Zander of 12 yards. Wolfcool with the run, and your final score, 37-8 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard.
Turnovers tonight, 4 by the Colts and 1 by the Warbirds. The Warbirds improved to 3-1 with their victory tonight. The Colts dropped to 1-3. All right, that is going to do it. We would like to remind folks, Fall Festival out here in Wyndmere tomorrow. So if you're looking for something to do, this would be a good place to be. We will be busy tomorrow morning here on the Three Borders Sports Network.
I was going to say, also, you can come over to Off the Cuff and take part in the Breckenridge Parade, or you can watch it at home on Red River Communications Channel 125. And we'll have that on the air for you. Raleigh and Julie's premiere show of Off the Cuff tomorrow morning. And then, we've got a lot of things going on here. And then next Friday we've got football, too. The Cowboys football game. You're going to have that.
Yeah, and then we're back here, folks. Don't forget on the 23rd, another Richland County showdown. That's one of the biggest rivalries, I think. That might be the biggest rivalry that Wyndmere Lidgerwood has with Hankinson. So that should really be a fun night of football. If you can't be here, again, we will have it on the air. Kickoff is
and you can go back and watch it too
7:00
on our YouTube channel. Go back and watch it. Let's talk about our sponsors, Raleigh. Making this possible, folks. Make sure if you know these guys, tell them thanks. Raleigh's going to read through the names, but without them, we wouldn't be here, so we want to thank all of them.
Yeah, special thanks to tonight's sponsors, Black Pelican here in Wyndmere, Wyndmere Auto, Task Manufacturing of Wyndmere, Paul's Electric, M&S Seed in Barney, County Line Foods in Lidgerwood, Hankinson Drug and Julie's Pharmacy in Lidgerwood. Get your flu shot. You can do it on the 29th, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Hankinson Drug. Dakota Ag and Colfax Elevator. Also special thanks to S&B Custom Homes in Wyndmere, Lincoln State Bank, 3 offices to better serve you. Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, and Hankinson. Justin and Cody Ryland Plumbing, for all you folks out in Colfax and Abercrombie. If you've got plumbing needs, you know that can be a pain in the rear. Contact Cody and Justin over at Ryland Plumbing. And Fort Aber Saloon. And if you like a good steak like I do, Brandon and the crew out there, they do it as good as anybody. The Fort Aber Saloon. And Jim Dotson-Rod for Senate. Some big races coming up here in November, just around the corner. So Jim Dotson-Rod, thank you for your sponsorship as well. Any questions regarding sponsorship, please visit our website, or if you'd like to check our schedule, threeborderssportsnetwork.com.
There you go. All right, Saturday we got the parade, and then we got all kinds of stuff going on next week. We got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday again. Busy week on Three Borders Sports Network. You got the homecoming game there for the Cowboys. We've got some Breck volleyball again. I think the girls volleyball from Wahpeton, they've got a game. The Huskies are on the road, but we've got a busy schedule.
Busy time of the year, wonderful time of the year. Yeah, Coach's
show on Wednesdays. We had our first one last week, was a good one. We were live from the City Brew in Wahpeton, and had a great show there, and a lot of the coaches showed up, and looking good. Buddy, thanks for coming out and doing this one.
All right.
Good job.
Joe Schreiner, Ryan Watson, Adam Schreiner, down on the field doing our cameras tonight. I'm Raleigh Lipp for the Three Borders Sports Network. For all of us from the Three Borders Sports Network, have a great weekend, everybody.